I study graphic design. I kind of do it because it's like, for graphic design at least, it's like a way of communicating without actual putting it into words, because I'm not that good at putting things into words. I basically just draw and stuff because I love doing it. God put it on my heart for a reason. So I want to be able to show people, I guess, His love through my drawings. I wouldn't have this talent for any other purpose, and I know that because, I mean, just going by how quickly I picked it up especially, and all that sort of stuff, like, I think it's helped me a lot just like through my life as well. Because I mean, in so many points in my life, it's like, if I didn't have anyone there or I was going through a rough time, it was like, it was my therapy. Because then it was like, it was a way to get my thoughts sorted and put them all into place, I guess. Because then it would just take my mind off of it. I could just focus on God or whatever when I was doing the drawings. I made some really bad choices, but it's amazing how God speaks to you in those times, just because, yeah, like when you're in the absolute worst spot, when it's like, you wouldn't think that He should even be listening to you or trying to communicate with you, it's like He just manages to pick you up out of that. Me and a couple friends, we had way too many things to drink, and I don't know, it was one of those times when it's just like, you're not paying attention to God, He's just somewhere in the background somewhere. All of a sudden it kind of just like hit me, and it was just like, it felt like God was speaking inside of me and saying like, what are you doing with yourself? Like, I care about you so much more, like you need to take care of yourself. I just started breaking down, just like went off somewhere else, and it was just like, I need to change. I think that was probably one of the main points, because it was like, in that moment, it was like God was real, and it was just like, it didn't matter what I was doing, He still cared and He still loved me, and enough to bring me out of that situation. Creatively, I think no matter what, like if you're in a rut, just keep pushing through it. If it's for God, then He's gonna keep on carrying through with it if it's what you're meant to do. Whether you're doing something in the church or whether you're doing something outside of the church, it doesn't really matter, because end of the day, it's still God's kingdom. It's important to as well be inspired by what God does do, and being able to show people that through your work, and just being able to make an impact on people in a godly sense. It's through who you are that they'll realize that it is God.